Hello there. Today we are having my 2018 my 2018 NFL mock draft. The first 10 picks because it could take way too long, so I'm just gonna do the first 10 picks. Probably saw the back of my note card there. Probably won't know what it means. So, with the first pick in the 2018 NFL draft, the Cleveland Browns select quarterback Sam Darnold out of USC. He's the best, maybe the best prospect, but he's definitely the best quarterback prospect in this draft, which makes it better, or not better, but it makes him too hard to pass up on. He's too good. He's the cleanest quarterback in the draft. He's got really good arm strength, and he can run if he has to. So, first overall pick is Sam Darnold to the Browns. With the second pick in the 2018 NFL draft, the New York Giants select Saquon Barkley, running back out of Penn State. Now this one, he is the best prospect in this entire draft. Not just running back, but he's the best running back prospect, but he's also, I think, the best prospect in this draft, or one of top three, obviously. He's just really good. Saquon Barkley, just running back, is everything you need a running back. He can run, he can catch, and do all that stuff. And with the third pick in the 2018 NFL draft, the New York Jets select Josh Rosen, quarterback out of UCLA. Now, he's the second best quarterback. He's just also good. It's a battle between Josh Rosen and Sam Darnold, but I don't think he's quite as good as Sam Darnold. That's why he fell to number 3 in the Jets. With the fourth overall pick, Cleveland Browns select Bradley Chubb, defensive end, NC State. This is the pick they acquired last year in the Deshaun Watson trade with the Texans. They acquired their first. That's how they got the pick. Bradley Chubb, NC State, defensive end. Picture this: Myles Garrett on the right side, and you have Bradley Chubb on the left side. You have your edge rushing core for the next 10 plus years, maybe even more, 10, 15 years. Well, you have them for at least 10 years. We know that much. 10 years they will be on this team, at least, because these guys are really good. Bradley Chubb might go number 2 to the Giants, but I think he's a reach if you go up that far. Next one, with the fifth pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Denver Broncos select Baker Mayfield, quarterback out of Oklahoma. This one might seem like a surprise, but might not. You have Case Keenum. Yes, he was really good last year with the Vikings, but think about it. Yes, Nick Foles made it to the Pro Bowl. I was like Case Keenum. Had a really good year. Did he make the Pro Bowl? I don't remember. But he's kind of like Nick Foles. And he could do good this year, but he could not. I feel like the reason they take Baker Mayfield there is because I feel like Case Keenum could be a bust. Yes. I said that. A lot of people think he's going to do good. And he could. He could be like Nick Foles. Maybe he'll do good this year, next year. But I'll say, what if he's good for the next 2 years, then he just falls off the radar and sucks? That's why you have Baker Mayfield. Or, if he has a down year, you get Baker Mayfield in there. Just in case if he's a bust, he might not be. And you could waste a pick. That's the worst part, is they could waste a pick on Baker Mayfield. But at the same time, I guess he's a little short, about 6 foot, but I think he's too good to pass up on. And he could be a bust, and if Case Keenum does good, maybe we can trade him or something. And, well, next we have a trade between the Bears and the Colts. The Bears move up 2 slots. The Bears receive the 6th overall pick and a pick in the 3rd round. Well, they get a 2018 first and a 2018 third. Or the Colts get the 8th overall pick, tight end Deion Sims, a 4th and a 7th. Now, the reason I did this is I know the Bears, and I want them to trade up here. They give up Deion Sims, who now they have Trey Burton and Adam Shaheen. So we have a young tight end. Where's Deion Sims going to play? That's why you trade him away. So they move up 2 slots, and they really need a starting left guard. They have Bradley Sowell, which he's a backup. And with the 6th overall pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Quentin Nelson, offensive guard, Notre Dame. This man is like the 2nd-ranked prospect, maybe 3rd. I would say he's probably 3 or 4, but he's too good. Just the other teams don't have this need. And the reason I want the Bears to trade up is the Colts need an offensive guard, and I think this would be perfect. And if you get Deion Simpson there, you can have, who's Jack Doyle, right? Or Jack Doyle is the starter. Deion Sanders would be a very good back. But okay, just making sure nothing happened there. But I think this would be a perfect one for Quentin Nelson. Just because he's really good. He's a really, really good. He's the best guard in this draft. The Colts do need a guard, but I think the Bears trade up. They have even a bigger need at guard, so that's why they pick him. With the 7th pick in 2018 NFL Draft, the Buccaneers select Derwin James, defensive back out of Florida State. I wrote safety, but okay, I guess it was a safety. He's the best safety prospect in this draft. Aside from him and Micah Fitzpatrick, but his stat kind of fell back a little bit. He's really good. Derwin James, I like him. I think this is about right. 7th, 8th, 10th, 7th to 10th ranked prospect in the draft, not bad. Now the Colts is the trade with the 8th pick in the 2018 NFL Draft. The Indianapolis Colts select Mike McGlinchey, tackle out of Notre Dame. Now this might be a reach, but they really do. I look at their team. I looked at left tackle Austin Pastor or however you say something. He's not a bad left tackle, but they could really use a right tackle, I think. And Mike McGlinchey, this might be a little bit of a reach, but yes, the Bears are Jeff Quentin Nelson. I guess they do have their own line coach from Notre Dame, but here, Mike McGlinchey is, I would say he's either the first or second ranked tackle. But when you think about it, you need a big physical guy. This is the guy. Big physical guy, that's the guy. It's either him or Orlando Brown, or that's it, I guess. It's either him or Orlando Brown, but I feel like Orlando Brown, I don't think you want to reach quite for him, so that's why. Now with the 9th pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Oakland Raiders, or, well, I guess I'll call them Las Vegas Raiders, select Tremaine Edwards, linebacker out of Virginia Tech. Now, I thought about picking him to Chicago because they do need a linebacker, but those could be in the later rounds. Tremaine Edwards is the second best edge rusher, and I would say the first or second best the linebacker in the draft out of Virginia Tech. This is what a team everyone needs. They need this good edge rusher, aside from Bradley Chubb, who's more of an edge rusher and is a little bit bigger. But Tremaine Edwards is a linebacker. He can be an edge rusher. This man can blitz. And I think the Raiders do really need a linebacker, aside from Khalil Mack, because let's say Khalil Mack gets injured or something. You don't have anyone else, so you might as well get a starter. So you might as well get him for the next 10 years. And you have Khalil Mack, who's still relatively young. You could have a really, really good edge rush. Now we have another trade with the Cardinals and 49ers. The 49ers get they get the Cardinals first, a 3rd and a 7th, while the Cardinals get the 10th pick. The Cardinals undertrade by about 2 points and nothing spectacular. That's why I threw that 7th, because it was about 8. It was 10 points off. I decided to throw in a 7th. So, with the 10th pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Cardinals select Josh Allen, quarterback out of Wyoming. Yes, you have Sam Bradford and Mike Glennon, but you're paying Sam Bradford $20 million. And, yes, he's good when he's healthy, but he gets injured a lot as well. So he's good when he's healthy, and he just is not good when he's injured. He could be good, and you could have a young quarterback who can play in a couple years from now. Sam Darnold, if he stays healthy, he'll probably start. Josh Allen can learn. He steps in, he'll be good. But let's say he gets injured. You could have Mike Glennon, but he didn't do very good last year with my Chicago Bears. So that's why you get Josh Allen in there. A young quarterback who can learn from both those guys. Maybe more from Sam Bradford, because I think he's a little bit better. But I think he can learn from both of them. And that's why I think they should select Josh Allen. It might be a little bit of a reach, but I don't think too much of a reach for that. So overall, I have 4 quarterbacks going and 2 trades. So hope you guys like this one. I was trying to think if I should make a Bears mock draft just of the Bears, but comment, subscribe, what I should do. Some people at school are going to be like, why don't you make an NFL video? Because the draft is tomorrow, and I'm going to wear a Bears jersey. My Trubisky jersey. So comment, subscribe. Any other video ideas, leave in the comments. Any other things I should have done, any other trades. picks you disagree with, if you even know any of these players are. Some of you might. What else? Comment, like, subscribe. Oh, like goal 4 likes. Just thought of that, but 4 is good. Go a little low. But too high. 4 likes or 4,000? 4,000 is impossible. 40 likes. 40 likes. Let's do 4. 4 is the final answer. So comment, like, subscribe, and then other video ideas. You hear me talking about out of frame, so it might feel a little awkward. And yeah, like.